How's it going, everybody? It's Hax. This is going to be my first coaching video. My first customer is a Fox player from New York. His name is Breakfast. The way this works is I play my trainees on stream for 1 hour, and then I have them send me 5 slippy files of their choice. So we're going to be commenting. We're going to be commentating over the 5 slippy files that Breakfast sent me. And what I'm going to be doing as I commentate these matches is I'm going to be focusing more on my opponent's character. So I'm sure that if I were to watch my character, that I'd have a lot of advice that I could have given myself in retrospect after seeing these matches. But for the purpose of coaching, we're going to be going over what Breakfast is doing in these matches. And I think that I'm mostly going to be focusing on mechanics because that's my forte. If you watch my YouTube videos, you know that I'm all about game mechanics and perfecting your technique, so I'm going to be helping him as much as I can with that. So without further ado, we're going to jump right into Game 1 on Pokemon Stadium, and here we go. Right off the bat, I'm not fond of the up smash that he did. I don't think that's optimal to do in this situation. In general, up throw up smash has really gotten phased out of the meta. Usually it's worse to do that than it is to just re-grab your opponent in this spot. But I do make the mistake of DIing it onto the left platform, which allows him to get a follow-up. If I had DI'd this to the right, then he probably would not end up getting as much off of this, since I'd be able to tech roll away. But regardless, I do make the mistake of DIing to the left from here. So now here he follows with a back air. Personally, I'm more fond of following with up air, so I think he could have improved his combo tree in 2 places here. I wouldn't have done the up smash, and then here I would have also chosen an up air. But something important worth noting is... Oh no, I'm actually wrong. I managed to tech and place this back arrow, so just disregard what I was going to say. But regardless, I prefer an up air 2 here instead of the back air. I think it usually leads into a stronger punish. Anyway. Gotta assume the down smash was a tech flub. Let me take a look at his recovery choice just now. Take another look at that. Alright, mistake to up B so close to me. That makes the edge guard a lot easier for me. You see how he had the option to kind of jump back with his up B, but he chose to jump toward the stage? Right here, that double jump, it's better to double jump more either neutral, with neutral trajectory, or backward. Because that way, I'm not so close to, he's not so close to me that I can just place a back air and cover multiple options. He'd be able to create more of a 50-50 if he started that double jump from further away. And even though, no, disregard what I was just about to say. But yeah, the point is, I don't like where he chose to start this up B. That's too close to the stage. Short hop back air kind of covers everything. Or full hop back air, yeah. Let me take another look at that interaction. Whoops. Let me find the one that I was looking for right here. No, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm trying to find when I land... Yeah, this one, where I land on him with a weak neutral air. Okay, so he needs to be aware that he's going to get Sakurai angled neutral air. That's why I'm landing with that neutral air. If you watch my more recent video on crouch canceling, you'd know what the Sakurai angled neutral air is. He's not going to be able to down tilt me here. He shouldn't have been able to get that. I feel like that's a mistake to do that instead of Shine. Even though he got me, I think it's a mistake. He should have gone straight into Shine. I don't think this should have worked. Regardless, it does work. Like I said, I'm no perfect player either, but he was going to get Sakurai angled right there. So that's just something to be wary of. That's a good double jump backward onto the platform to exit the situation. Definitely a tech flub on that shine out of shield. Yeah, right there, that one that he did. Something he may not be aware of is when he does this shield, this one before, the shield that gets nared right here, he should look to make sure that he's holding into me so that he gets some shield ASDI in. That's actually a secret that I use to make sure that my shines out of shield link into my opponent, because part of what went wrong with this shine out of shield was not just the timing, but it seemed that he actually would have benefited by ASDIing into me. See, look, if he had ASDI'd into me, then surely that would have connected. But obviously the timing is off too. He is doing that too late. You either do a fully grounded shine out of shield into wave dash forward, or you do a frame. You do an airborne shine out of shield. Like between frames 2 and 3 is typically when you want to aim for into a tri jump. But he would have benefited from some ASDI into me to make sure that it actually connected horizontally. I'm not fond of the neutral game movement. He's lucky to get away with this. What he just did in the neutral game, that's a very weak movement. See what he's doing right now? That's a very weak movement. He's really just opening up the door to get full hop back aired. This is a very poor choice, even though he doesn't end up getting punished for it. There's no expected value on this, really. He's at 91%. He can't afford to get back aired, otherwise it'll give me an edge guard. So there's really, you really don't want to pick this approach option. Starting at like 91%, you don't want to do that. I think an option I would have liked to see from his position is like a run up smash. Run up smash, yeah, like right there, something like a run up smash or a grab mix up is really nice when you're behind and you're playing with a high percent stock, because you remain on the ground, so you can still do floor hugs. What he's doing right here is an option that you would only really pick when you're at very low percent, when you don't pay too much of a price for getting full hop back aired, because he's just kind of opening up the door for that to happen. And then something else that I remember from my games with him is that he has a dash JC grab execution problem. You see right here, he fumbles a dash JC grab. He's going to end up doing that a lot. He needs to make sure that his dash JC grabs are actually being executed, because you shouldn't be messing up. You shouldn't be messing up a two frame window. So he messes it up, but he doesn't get punished. But I'm just pointing that out. He's got to fix that up. Right here, I think a drill would have been the better choice. He does a neutral air, see, but Nair against a low percent Fox is very high risk, low reward. If he swapped this Nair for a dare, he could have linked into a big punish. See, I think a dare is the move right there. Important to know in the Fox Ditto that your Nair starts tumbling at 35%. So I think dare would have hit me, and it would have potentially linked into something much more than this. He ends up getting shine, but I believe that's only because I messed up my ASDI down. Because that Nair, instant short hop Nair, should not link into anything. Good from him. I would have placed another up air. I wouldn't have let me land for free. The 3 up airs are great. He should go for another one, I think. That would have been so cool if he got that. I think he did a 0-degree wave land into F smash. Isn't that what he did? Yeah. Oh, that would have been sick if he hit that. Okay, nice. Tied game. Not a good choice here to land with down air. That should get shield drop shined. Just saying. That should get shield drop shined in an ideal world, because down air you're already at best -6, but then against an opponent on the platform, especially a Spacies on the platform, this should always get punished. It's like a huge mistake that I didn't punish it, really. Yeah, he got away with it, but you really shouldn't choose that option. I think that full hop was a mistake as well. Let me see. Sorry, I'm trying to find my mouse pointer. Where was it? Can't find it, sorry. Good up tilt. Good drill grab attempt. So just so everybody knows, drill against Fox can be +7, so drill grab, if you're perfect on both inputs, is actually a true combo, so even though he missed it there, it's a good choice. He actually, he fumbled another dash JC grab here. Yeah, see, that's a fumble on the dash JC grab. He's got to tighten those up. He goes on to fumble a lot of these throughout our session, from what I remembered, so he's got to make sure that he's fixing that up. Right here, oh, he could have placed the back air. On this back air, I'm eventually going to talk about this in a YouTube video where I show just like basic Fox pointers, but you can actually drift that back air out, like toward the right in this case. You can drift it toward the right for like a good amount of time, and then you can still drift left and make it onto the stage. So that's an important trick to know for catching these short inside Bs like this one. You have to know that you can drift that back air out. See, he doesn't connect on me here because he drifts it like basically in, or even, no, that's not even neutral. Like he straight up drifted it in. See, he's going into the stage immediately. He needs to drift that out to push the hitbox out as much as possible. Here he should do a Firefox stall, not the double jump stall. Firefox stall is just better because it keeps his hurt box below the stage. Don't do that double jump stall. The one that he just did on the ledge, even though he gets away with it, it opens the door to get dash attacked. It's just better to Firefox stall in that spot. This up tilt, change it for a back air. He does like an up tilt here. Yeah, see, I tournament winner. If he back airs me, then I'm dead. He does like an up tilt. Up tilt at this point is not netting him too much compared to a back air, which is just going to kill me. And I can only assume that's a mistake after the up throw. Obviously, he meant to back air me or something. Was I at Sakurai angle %? Because this neutral air he's doing, the short hop neutral air, I'm just trying to remember, because 9%, no. This is already past the % where he can Sakurai angle. So you don't want to do this nair. I can floor hug that nair and shine him at this %. I think against Fox, I think it works through 6%. 0 through 6% is when you can Sakurai angle nair, but this is 9%. So I can actually ASDI down floor hug that nair. He shouldn't be doing this at this % against Fox. Even though he gets away with it, I'm just pointing out, not a good choice. Whoa, that laser, this is something I've been cutting out of my game myself lately. I believe he just did like a super point blank laser. Yeah, see? he falls off the platform with a laser. And eventually when I start doing like Fox tutorials on YouTube, I'm going to talk about like laser usage in general. This laser, the risk reward is like so far in the negative. Much better to just fast fall off the platform as fast as you can. So frame 3, because this, okay, to get the laser out, like for the laser to actually come out, you can't fast fall as early as possible. It's so much better here to just fast fall at the earliest possible frame, which is frame 3, and just get to the ground. Because he's risking losing the neutral by shooting this laser. He almost got hit for shooting that, and he would have probably lost the game. Alright, that's game 1. Alright, next up is game 2 on Yoshi's Story. Very good up airs to start the match, and even though he didn't get the last one, he was so close to landing it. I actually did a very good defensive option right there to make him miss. I did like the pseudo slide off of the second up air, just so he's aware. Yeah, see, I got that DI was basically perfectly placed so that I would tech in place and then slide off. So that saved me from getting hit by the third up air. He still could have landed it if his timing was slightly better though. That brings me to a neat trick when it comes to how you should be placing these up airs, the ones that he's sharking me with on the top platform. For the final one, like the third one, you should try to hit with only up air 2. Like, only with, if you know your opponent's going to tech in place on the top of the platform, you should try to time it so that up air 1 is placed during the intangible frames of the tech in place, and then up air 2 comes out once I'm vulnerable. That's like the ideal way to do it. That way you don't you deny them the ability to smash DI. So like on the third up air, let's see how he does it. Oh, so he was actually he was just a little too late. See, he's a little too late with the third up air. That's why it doesn't hit. But if you use the trick that I mentioned, where you time up air 1 for the intangible frames, and then you do up air 2 during the vulnerable frames, that's a really good way to do it. Not too fun. Okay, something you should know about this Nair, this one right here, is that tumble percent is 35. So he is running a little bit of a risk by nairing at 32. I'm personally always on the lookout for 35% in the Fox Ditto. He's running a little bit of a risk here, but I do shield, so it ends up being a fine choice. But just saying, if I had ASDI'd this down, I could have countered it. The shine turn is an execution error, I can only imagine. Right here, when he shine turn, he relinquishes his pressure because he had me in shield pressure. From here, let me just see this again. The shine turn causes him to relinquish his pressure. It's an execution error for him to do that. You either want to shine grab, either shine grab, double shine, or shine wave dash back. In this case, shine wave dash back was the winning choice because I try to roll through him. So if he does shine wave dash back up tilt, that's like a very strong punish. Yeah, shine, wave dash back. That's how you beat roll through. Just wanted to point that out. But he did the shine turn, which was clearly a mistake. I think wake up shine is the play here, almost always on the left platform. So right here, when I do waveland down grab, it's actually a pretty crappy option against Fox Falco because they can just wake up shine that. You generally have to attack their tech in place, like right when it becomes vulnerable, in order to actually win the situation. If you let them move, you shouldn't win. You shouldn't be able to win the situation with a waveland down grab. He should wake up shine here. I know it seems like it's a gimmick, but really it's not in this case, where I'm the one that's trying to gimmick him by doing a waveland down Waveland down grab. Could have saved him right there. The up tilt after ledge dash is not a great option at 0%. Or I'm sorry, I'm not at 0%, but I'm at 5. He does a ledge dash up tilt. I would really only pick that if I'm either going to tumble from the up tilt or if I'm like trying to land in that space with like a full hop. Because at this percent, up tilt is not really going to net him anything. It's better to try to go for like a ledge dash, JC shine, or grab, or drill. Because those are going to be the hardest punishes against like a basically 0% opponent. So I personally wouldn't pick the ledge dash turnaround up tilt in that spot. He should have grabbed the ledge. He definitely should have done this edge guard with ledge intangibility. From this position, he should have ledge intangibility. He shouldn't try to do that back air without ledge intangibility, because ledge intangibility gives him the option to ledge fall shine. If I try to do like the modifier X angle, he could ledge fall shine. And right there, you should always place 2 shines. I think he only places 1 on this edge guard. Yeah. So if you're gonna ledge jump shine, you virtually always should just start it with a shine. Like, that's what Leffen basically invented, was the double shine edge guard, the one where you do shine, jump, shine. Right here, he's just doing jump shine, and that's actually why he misses the edge guard. Is he could have just done ledge fall. Yeah, if he just did a ledge fall shine, he would have won that situation. Almost no reason not to do the first shine. There he should have killed me, but I think he knows that. Right here, play it on reaction. As soon as you hit this up smash, do the rest on reaction. Try to get a jab, just jab me on reaction right there. It looks like he's going for a read. Yeah, he goes for a read in a spot where you should make the tech chase reactionary. Like the up smash is very good to open up a low percent fox with up smash. But from there, he should try to stand on top of me and react with either shine or jab. He had the free jab after that up smash. Right there, he relinquished a good situation after doing that up tilt. He should have landed. He should have placed up air 2 right where I was gonna tech in place. Right there, yeah, I don't know why he runs off the platform. Regardless of the fact that he wins the situation, he proceeds to win the situation right afterward. He should have followed this up tilt with an up air 2 on the tech in place. Because as the platformed fox, you can't do shit to that. You should have back aired me there. The roll up wasn't going to kill me. Nice read on the short inside B. Right here, better to do drill grab. He's doing drill shine, but drill shine against an opponent that's gonna slide off the stage from the shine like that, you generally want to look for drill grab. Drill shine is more of a good option when the opponent is not going to get that slide off, because if you're doing it here, then you're not really getting, you can't possibly get a strong punish if they're able to slide off the shine like that. So I think drill grab's the better choice. You got to make sure, however, that you're doing frame 2 drills. I talk about this in my drill video. time your drill for between frames 2 and 3. That way, you can hit the +7 drill, which is when you drill them on frame 2, because you need +7 in this matchup for your drill grab to be a true combo so that they can't shine you. Frame 2 drill is very important in this matchup, so the drill grab can be a true combo. Good up airs. He could have gotten another one. He probably knows that, but 1, 2, he easily gets another one as a true combo if he just does like a short hop up air with drift to the left. Close game. Alright, let's go to game 3. Alright, we've got game 3 on Fountain of Dreams. He starts things off with a really good up air punish. Whatever he was going for, his whole combo tree was good until he did that full hop up, this full hop neutral air. This one, not fond of it. Better to run at me and tech chase. Up until then, it was solid though. Oh, he's done this a couple times where he does ledge hop drill in spots where it's a bit of a lazy choice. He should look to practice an immediate ledge dash upon grabbing the ledge. Like right there. After he does the double jump to the ledge, try to practice a ledge dash. If he does a ledge dash, he can actually end up in a very favorable situation here, because you see I'm still in back air lag. So if he ledge dashes from this spot, double jump, and then if he ledge dashes, he's in a nice spot to have glint. The dare wasn't gonna reach me. See, look, he could have done exactly that. You see how he kind of punishes my lag with this ledge dash? Yeah, he could have had something like that going for him if he did the ledge dash on the previous situation that I was showing. And then I like this neutral air that he does, because unlike that one that he did in the Pokemon, yeah, you see that neutral air? That's what you want to do with low percent neutral airs. See how he spaced it? So he was really just hitting me with the tip of Fox's foot. This is much better than the nair that he picked in that Pokemon Stadium game, where he was basically drifting it in, but I was at like 0%. If that's going to be your strategy, then it's better to just go for a down air, because nair's only going to be safe against a low percent Fox, like guaranteed to be safe, if you space it, as he does with this one. So he's starting this match off strong for the most part. He's got to clean up those shines out of shield. Yeah, he does. He did this in the Pokemon Stadium game as well, where the shine out of shield is not grounded. You either want to do it grounded or you want to go for a tri-jump shine. If you know your shine is going to look like this, like airborne, then you gotta have the tri-jump down ready. He's made that mistake a couple times now. Not sure how I missed that shine, damn. So this is just something worth knowing about this dash attack that he picks. See how he picks a dash attack? Even though it doesn't hit, let's say that it did. There's a reason I don't like this dash attack too much. The reason I don't like it is because in the Fox Ditto, I believe it's 92% that Fox can no longer ASDI down tech in place against dash attack, meaning like he has to tech roll. For as long as he can ASDI down tech in place, you're actually the one at risk as the one dash attacking him, because you end up frame negative against ASDI down tech in place shine. So he has to look at the percent here and see that I'm at 90, and I'm 99% sure that it's 92% that I can no longer ASDI down tech in place shine his dash attack. What he should look to do here is just grab. He should look to grab the wake up. But I would not pick this option personally. Again, it's important to know your percents for exactly that type of reason. Good read on the short end. Players are getting better at that in general. People are getting really good at reading short end, which is good. Was that a phantom? Or, no, I think I just missed. Never mind. Be wary of this dash attack. It doesn't actually work. The one he just did. That dash attack, okay, it's very important that you get the strong hit of the dash attack if you're going to go for it, which is, I think the first 4 frames have the strong hitbox. But in general, good players know that they can ASDI up against this dash attack and then air dodge onto the stage. Like, they're going to try to do anything they can. A good player is going to try to do anything they can to not, like, drift this dash attack away and just set up for a free Armada shine. You see how I'm going to try to air dodge that onto the stage? So, for as long as that's the case, which is, like, generally it's always susceptible to that until I'm at tumble percent. It's really not a very good option because of that. Like, players like Mango, for example, are always going to try to air dodge. They're never going to give you the Armada shine that you're looking for. So he actually tried to go basically like for the shine after, but I wasn't going to give him that. So even though it can be hard to hit with like a down tilt in this situation because it requires more precision, unfortunately you have to go for that against a good player. Okay, so even though he wins the situation here, it's the same deal as with that Pokemon Stadium game where he landed onto me with a drill when I was on a platform. Right here, he should never win. I'm being really lazy about punishing that. Maybe I'm respecting him because I'm expecting like a neutral air or something, but basically this shouldn't be happening. It's so easy to punish this with a shield drop shine. In case you're wondering like what you should do against a platformed opponent when you're landing in that spot, like a spaced neutral air is a really good pick. Like a neutral air where you land with the tip of the neutral air, or a very, very deep neutral air. Because Fox's neutral air can be... Is it +0? I'm forgetting the numbers, but I think it's +0 at best if it's unstale. So shield drop shine takes 2 frames, which means if Fox's neutral air is +0, then you're at the advantage if you hit the deepest nair on the shield, because you would be able to shine on their exactly on their shield drop frame. And even if you're a frame late, then you would tie shines with them. So either a space neutral air. Do either a space neutral air or a very deep neutral air, but don't do that down air. And don't be deceived by the fact that he wins the situation, because it's not about the fact that he won this situation. It's about what could have happened to him in theory. Or what should have happened to him in theory is more so what I mean to say. See, I'm a drill grab fiend. I love drill grab. Just a small mistake for him, I think, to be on this platform and so close to the ledge. Yeah, like right there, that's not a good place to be against the opponent that's on the ledge. He's gonna end up losing the situation because of that, yeah. Against the ledge, you gotta just pay respect to the opponent for the most part. Where he decided to place himself, like right around there. I don't know if you guys can see the mouse pointer, but I'm trying to highlight the right side of the right FOD platform. That's a losing position against the opponent that's on the ledge. He lost his stock because of that. Nice, well played. Alright guys, that wraps up the coaching session against Breakfast. I realized midway that it was more appropriate to do 3 games rather than 5, since each game is roughly 10 to 15 minutes of content. For anyone else who's interested in me coaching them in this type of a manner, you can feel free to contact me through my Discord server. It's $50 for an hour of gameplay, which will always happen on my stream, so if you want to rip the VOD directly, you can feel free to. From there, you can send me 3 games of your choice, and I'll provide this type of commentary, which will look to help you play micro situations better and improve your mechanics. There will also be some neutral game tips thrown in along the way, and so I think overall, this will be super helpful to just about anyone who's looking to level up their gameplay. Thanks again for tuning into the video. If you have any constructive criticism on how I could be doing a better job, please let me know in the comments section. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all very soon for my next coaching lesson.